Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time I can't continue my old American or the US pilot career. I'm going to start a new one. I think that the Luftwaffe will be the right choice for this. Luftwaffe Oberfeldwebel should be okay. It's the lowest rank selected. That's okay. The Rebel, it's the campaign static 1944-46. Okay, just for the Arado. I'd like to try something else. This is the fighter pilot with Focke-Wulf, Heinkel. Okay, again 43 to 46, so some hypothetic scenario. Let's see this. Probably these three campaigns are the new one from the B80 mode, and these with the stars at the start are the original one, the original or vanilla IL2 1946. Stuka, Jagdbomber, for example. Heinkel, I'm good in bombing. 110, okay, I'm not going to fly this brick. I want to be a easy prey for enemy fighters. Oh, this one. Okay, this seems to be the proper one, the dynamic campaign of the German or the Luftwaffe pilot on the East Front. So you are starting on June 22nd, 1941, when Barbarossa started. Okay, let's see. Difficulty. Probably all these settings are from my old US campaign, so I'm not going to change it. It seems to be working for me just fine. Very flutter stall spins. The dam of uses. Okay. Agile torpedoes. Views. I'm gonna keep them off, all these settings. I don't want to limit my views. I'd like to use the external views. Icons and map. This should be set up the same way like on the in the US campaign, right? So I'm gonna keep it like this. Vulnerability, realistic pilot with the instant success off. I don't know what this is, or what does this affect. Probably you can't win. You can't be successful in a mission just sitting on a runway when the hidden target is completed. You have to do at least something. So I'm gonna keep it like this. I don't know. Takeoff landing, realistic landings, realistic navigations. I'm not gonna switch it on. I know how bad with navigation I am. I was already trying some night missions with zero visibility, and it was terrible experience for me. Shared skills. I'm not sure how the situation in Luftwaffe was, but probably they were sharing the kills. I know that Royal Air Force were like adding kills to both pilots usually. Headshake, wind, clouds. Okay, that's it. That's it. So back now. Start. Okay. So this is a map of Ukraine. I don't remember such map to be in the vanilla version. Seems like this is also some kind of the mode. I don't see any front line here. Briefing for the Blue Army. July 10th, so it's already like 18 days after the invasion, the Barbarossa start. 1941, 5 a.m. in the morning. Greetings and welcome to the Russian front. I don't know whether I want to be welcomed here. At least it's not winter. At least it's July. So far so good. Don't fly too low. We didn't expect such strong flag here. especially just behind Soviet positions and near the cities. Okay. Our troops are now moving forward close to the city of Orsha, okay, where there is a large concentration of Soviet troops. Their fighters are now very active. This frontline sector objective. Your goal is to escort our Junker 88 bombers or Junkers bombers directed to destroy enemy positions by an aircraft F2 variant. Okay, that's great. I was slightly worried that it will be the E variant which was highly used during the Barbarossa, but it's the newest version, already the F variant. Guns. I'm not gonna play with this. I'd like to keep it like the default just to see how the aircraft works. What's the unlock button here? Unlock like what? Position. I can change my position, that's very interesting, but I'm gonna sit on position 4. It's okay. Let's see the aircraft customization. Very nice. Okay, I'll be flying with markings on, seems like that. Okay, I can change the skin. Hans Philipp, very nice camo. I know some of these Luftwaffe aces here. For example, Heinz Bear, Heinz Philipp. Some of them definitely, Werner Möllers is very famous. Some of them definitely are unknown for me. Hans Philipp Winter, okay. Okay, I'm going to fly with this Hans Philipp camo. Looks cool, I think. Okay, let's apply. Apply. I'm gonna press this unlock here just to see what will happen. In its original format, this should allow you to continue playing the campaign, but it might not play out as intended. Okay, so this will unlock me the original missions, probably original from the vanilla IL2. And this is definitely the B80 mode, so I'm not going to unlock it. No. I'm gonna try this new mode just to see how the mission looks like. Okay, so that's it. Let's jump into the cockpit and let's fly. I'm more than happy to see how this looks like. Okay, slightly limited view out of the aircraft. Even if I open the canopy, I can't put my head out of the aircraft. Basically, I'm using the seat belts, so I'm fastened here in the seat, so definitely unable to move my head outside the aircraft. Wow, very nice sound. Unfortunately, there is no difference between the sound with your canopy open and closed. I like these digits here, these gauges, which show you the amount of ammo. Looks like I'm carrying 500 rounds in the machine guns and 40 to 50 rounds for the cannon. Very interesting sounds coming from these engines. I like it. Okay, I can go. Let's start. The sound of the Daimler-Benz 601 is amazing. I can simply feel the power of the engine. Wow, that's perfect. Okay, this German shouting is very funny. I don't know whether I'll be able to complete the campaign with such a leader. Oh, it's very annoying. He's very angry. I don't want to be offensive, but for me the German language sounds very like a machine gun shooting. It's very, very strict and like aggressive language for me as a Slavic person, so I can definitely speak German. I have some basics, so I'm able to understand and use some basic phrases, but not nothing complicated. So pass auf basically means watch out or something like that, so I can understand what he's shouting, but for me, even when a mom sings a song to her child before sleep, it's like machine gun. Okay, the sun is shining through the cockpit. Very interesting. Okay, now it's blocked by the fuselage already. The small windows, triangle windows down below are very interesting. So you can see, maybe it's good when you are rolling or taxiing on the ground. You can see to the left and right, like more detailed than without them. Okay, let's join the formation. My positions should be all the way to the right. Okay, let's make it like this. So far I don't see the Heinkels. Very nice views. I like how this game looks like. It's such an amazing game. What is the engine temperature? Looks like this gauge on the right, so I'm still below 100, so that's okay. Okay, that's the altimeter. Down below is a speedometer, navigation, corners, revolutions per minute. I don't see the vario here. Okay, over there. I can see the Heinkels, but I don't see the Messerschmitts, which is very interesting. So seems like I've lost the leader. He will be shouting at me again. I'm slightly worried about it. I shouldn't be in front of them. I think they were still quite fast for that. Like, where are they? Maybe I will need to use the map. Oh, there they are, okay. Stay on course. Okay, I'm really trying. Much better now. Fighters 10 o'clock already. So the lead is flying into the different direction than the number 2 and number 3. Gonna follow the leader. Let me check the map. I just need to see it on the map, the situation. Okay, seems like they're attacking this. Now I can see them. Lag 3 probably. Lavochkiv, Gorbunov, Gutkov or something like that. It's the name of the constructors of this aircraft. Okay, let's switch to the gun side view. Now my head movement is slightly limited, so that's the disadvantage of these German fighters. You have to bind your view to the gun sight. Okay, this seems to be we wouldn't be able to help them. Looks like we took too late. Okay, one of them got just hit and it's breaking apart, so we lost one of the Junkers. Wait a moment, we just lost 2 of them. Oh, that's really bad situation. They start a bombing run, so I have to say I have like zero situation awareness right now. Looks like he hit another Junkers, which is going down. They are really annoying. Oh, nice machine guns, by the way. Did I crash into him? Yes, it seems like that. So seems like that's my first kill. Enemy aircraft destroyed, so guys, that's how we do it. Everything seems to be alright, the aircraft is responding, although I don't have one stabilizer. But it's okay. Mission accomplished. Okay, seems like we have only one Junkers, no, 2 of them. This airfield is German or Soviet, I don't know. Mission complete, okay. Going to follow these Junkers. The fighters should be above me, okay. At least my leader is not shouting that I'm below him. It seems that this game basically counts that you might be down below and you are unable to climb that fast, so at least he's not angry. Nice kill, by the way. That's how we do it in Russia. But I have to be careful. I don't want to do such kills in next mission. It surprises me quite a lot how fast I was when comparing to this lag during that attack. I was already on combat flaps and almost on idle, or at least half the throttle, and still very, very fast when compared to him, so I didn't estimate the speed properly, the closure speed, so that's my mistake. But I think that this aircraft is more stable in the air when shooting. It's very it should be very accurate. It's completely different story than the Mustang. This aircraft is when I'm shooting, it's very stable. It's not moving at all. It's perfect. I love it. And this should be 13.3mm machine guns, something like that, above my canopy. So slightly bigger than the 50 cals, and there is a 20mm cannon which shoots through the propeller middle or axis, basically. Okay, slowly getting into the Junkers. Gonna just to check them out, how they look like. I think the overall look of the cockpit is very beautiful. It looks like it should look, definitely. For example, this yellow pipe is the pipe where the fuel flows, and there is this part here. It's made out of glass, so you can see the fuel flow flowing through the pipe, basically. All the small bubbles and so on. Very interesting detail here in the cockpit. I've lost the visual again. Mensch pass out means man, watch out. Mensch is a man or a human, basically. I like the details on the cockpit, on the lower part, but the upper part, when the windshield is connected, it's slightly blurred. It doesn't look like right to me. It's looking not so great. Okay, both of them seems to be okay. Gonna say hello to them. The Messerschmitt flies perfectly. I like it. Can't wait to see the G variant or the Gustav variant. Must be almost perfect. Okay, let's turn left to the next steer point. And I'm going to ask for the ground control request for landing. The most tricky part will be to find the runway now. I can feel the gyro effect of the propeller. I'm fighting with it every time when I change the power of the engine. Okay, there is a village, and the airfield should be just below my nose somewhere, so I'm gonna turn to the side just to see it. I can see the runway. Going to land there just right now. I don't feel very comfortable right now, honestly. Ooh, I can't pull. I couldn't pull. Just because of the missing stabilizer. I was pulling all the way up, and very good idea to... Oh, I'm not on the runway. Okay, that's great. So, let's quit the mission. So, that's my first kill. Interesting that there is a score here, so I can see the score, I can see my awards. Very different interface to the standard one. Difficulty custom, total missions flown, still 0, aircraft lost 0, still friendly kills 0. So let's apply. Okay. So the first mission is done. The goal of your mission is to strafe retreating columns of Russian troops on the roads to Smolensk. You need to try to destroy anything moving on the roads. I'm gonna take 4 small bombs for that. This is like troops. I think 4 small bombs will be just right for this mission. Vehicle Soviet supply car column type 1. And this should be the same. Vehicle Soviet command staff car column. Okay, so there are 2 columns of vehicles. And I can choose whichever I want to destroy. It's 13 July, 17 p.m. or 5 p.m. 17 after the noon. The war in Russia is not like in Europe. I'm sorry to say, we'll need to fly some unusual fighters missions. We now have special orders from High Command. Okay, that's the orders to stop the ground forces. Let me see the bombs, how they looks like. Okay, very nice. And I've lost the skin. Like this, okay. Not going to fly it now. So I need to set up these weapons and the aircraft customization once again, but that's okay. I'll fly it in the next video. So guys, please stay tuned, stay with me. Just going to check these stats. Aircraft lost 0, so that's great. Collision was not counted as a aircraft lost, although the aircraft was basically completely destroyed and even out under fire, so definitely some damage beyond repair, but it's not counted, so I'm okay with that. Can I see the mode? Some roster like other pilots. You can't see it here. New carrier stats, back, load, new, delete. So only this one is visible here, so I can't see like in the previous campaign all the stuff from my Jagdgruppe and see their performance. When I'm inside, main menu, reset, arming, unlock. Okay, nothing here. Okay, so that's it for today, for this video, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Have fun, take care, and bye.